Coming of age? Would this be a coming of age story I'm doing? I don't know. Probably not. Hey guys, it's Come here and we are back for more Madagascar the video game, and the last time we did Jungle Boutique there and was saving the lemurs and even started the mysterious jungle here, and this time we doing coming of age and the next stage here back at the beach, and because that's the plan for this recording session, and then we'll and then these last two stages I'll just be doing but in the last recording session. So I only have 2 recording sessions left of this game here, and then well, of course there is the multiplayer stuff I want to do with friends.
Hey Melman, have you seen Alex lately? He's not looking so good.
Oh dear. I knew it was only a matter of time until one of us contracted a disease indigenous to these new lands and passed it on to the rest. Our bodies aren't designed to survive in this environment. Do you understand, Gloria? Our bodies just aren't designed.
Melman, you need to grab some downtime, buddy. I don't think Alex has any kind of disease. I think he's just getting really, really hungry. Did you notice he didn't eat a single thing at the banquet?
Oh, that. Well, yes, I noticed, but that's just because we couldn't find a steak tree. Once we find one of those, he'll be eating like a sheep with enterotoxemia. Except hopefully he won't die afterwards.
That's all well and good, except there's no such thing as a steak tree.
Uh-oh. Now I'm back to being worried again, and that can lead to equine protozoal myelitis, or EPM for short.
Melman, you're not getting equine proto whatever. We just need to figure out a way for Alex to get some steak. There's Maurice over there. Why don't you go ask him if he can help?
Melman, thank the stars you're here.
Hey, do you have any steak trees in this jungle?
I am sorry, my friend, but I have not heard of such a thing. But if we did have this steak you speak of, it would have to be on this grand baobab tree. Unfortunately, though, it is festering with baobab worms. Perhaps you can help us save the tree from the worms and maybe find this thing you call steak.
Good thing I'm not tall enough to see these. Oh, worms! Why didn't you tell me they were so horrible?
I'm trying, Melman. You can save the tree and wipe out the worms and their nests by gliding to these mushroom platforms around the tree. Our bad buddies have supplied you with coconuts to fling at them.
But I heard that worms in the nest are poisonous. My body cannot tolerate toxins.
Then make sure you don't touch them.
Well, gee, I wonder why Alex just didn't try to eat any food. Does he just didn't eat it, only eat steak? Which, don't know. What this may lead to him running away. And is there anything down here? First before I go up there. Okay, this probably just leads in a big circle. And I think he would have. Ah, spider! Good guess. Got some more health. Good. And yeah, I use these and
Why can't I throw something clean?
Funk. Oh, I see. I aim for those. The way he throws, Melman throws the coconuts. That's hilarious. He's like, what? He's like winding up his neck and then going. That's cool. Cool, but yeah, although Marty did try to force feed him a pineapple when he went all crazy. Like, I don't know what you call that mode that thing he went into. Wild mode or something. I guess I'll just call it that until I look it up, which may have to do that another time, but yeah. I was playing as press the wrong button.
As much as I wanted to
I did not.
coconuts, I actually like it.
Yeah, I don't know why the first one missed. But yeah, and oh, flew it way too low. Yeah, it's a good thing I have an unlimited supply of these. And yeah, of course, in like of course they were when they sort of got kidnapped by King Julian. Alex started daydreaming about steak and started making steak angels. Then he caught a steak and started looking at it. When in reality, it was licking Marty's butt. When just starting to go hungry, thinking about steak, and then bites him on the butt, which left a permanent mark on Marty. Which we do see at the end of the movie and at the end of Madagascar 2, even though he was pretending that he wasn't him for a second there, and get away from me! And how many more of these do I have to kill? Oh my god, they just keep spawning. Because I keep getting the ones that are coming out there. Oh, and that bird just keeps coming back. Oh, I got 2 in 1 there. There we go. So now we can head on up. Then I'm glad I'm now starting to play as Melman here, because if it wasn't for the last stage where we could just play as all the characters, I would have started thinking that Melman was just getting the short end of the stick. But then again, I should at least see what the full level is. Ow! Nature! It's all over me! Get it off! And got it.
You saved the tree!
I did. I did save the tree. And okay, good. No. Well, now to go back up and around. And sure, probably at this point the penguins have reached Antarctica, and because that's where they took the boat. And once they got there, they were like, "Well, this sucks," and they just made their way to Madagascar.
Good news, Melman. We found the baobab worm's primary colony.
That's good news?
Well, the good news is that we found them. The bad news is that they're breeding like crazy. We need to stop them. Pronto!
That's terrible. It looks like there's quite an army of those filthy little creatures down there.
Right. And that's where you come in. This time, instead of coconuts, you're going to have to fling these durian bombs down onto the worms and their nests. We're counting on you, Melman. Let's get a move on.
Oh, I should. Friggin'. Oh. Did I do it to. What, oh, what, am I supposed to hold it? Oh, yeah. Because that meter there. Way too high. And again, and it's funny because in the Penguins of Madagascar movie, they were like born in Antarctica, and eventually, yeah, they just went to New York City, and I guess they were like a little homesick and missed their home, so they decided, hey, let's go back to Antarctica. Oh man, I can't get the hole. Yeah. Keep either overshooting it or undershooting it. Huh. Would help if there was a lock on cursor telling me where exactly. Oh, I got it.
Now find the next pile of durians and bomb the next colony.
Oh, okay, so there's multiple around here. I wasn't sure if I had to aim from the same spot. But yeah, I guess they didn't like the cold because they got so used to the warm weather in New York. And of course, yeah, at the end of the movie, the boat, they did confirm that the boat was out of gas and what first try. Which, yeah, I mean, if the boat wasn't out of gas, then the franchise could have ended and they just would have left. And it does explain why they just didn't take the boat when they took the plane. But it was reported missing. But at the end of the third movie, they won a new... Well, actually, they weren't on a boat. There was a Dubois and members that were shipped to Madagascar. And probably more likely you towed that other boat back to New York or something. Which, yeah, so that then it wouldn't just be washed, beached on the coast of Madagascar. Oh my god, can't get this one here. And, since the second movie had, like, Alex's parents on the reserve, I always thought it'd be kind of cool if Alex brought his parents with him back to New York to the zoo, which that would have been cool and all, but yeah, that never happened, unfortunately. And that could probably be due to the fact that Alex's father, I think his name was Zuba, his voice actor passed away shortly before the Madagascar 2 release. But luckily he did manage to record all of his lines. That was before his death. Which could also explain why we didn't see his parents at all in the third movie. And I also thought it was a little weird how Alex just left, after and left his parents behind in Africa. I mean, still was going back to New York, regardless. Even though in the second movies, after the first day on the preserve, or if they were like, this is where we belong. It made it seem like that would have been the last movie, Well, but I'm glad that we still. Well, I'm glad, of course, we still got a third one, because the third one's still pretty good. Wow, this area is pretty big, It didn't even look that big from up there where I was shooting the durians. But, there. Still want to get these tough coins here, since I want to get them for all the other things that you can buy. Jack, I think that could be all of them.
That was high pressure. You really stretched yourself.
Melman, I can't believe you. Since when are you such a stud? You totally saved the day.
Don't suppose you're up for another little task?
Hey, it's my turn. What's the job?
Remember that out-of-control mole from the banquet? He and his friends have taken up residence underneath our garden. They're ruining it.
Alright, now playing as Gloria. When it's quiet. Too quiet. Where is everybody? Quoting Shrek. Do I do that? Oh, there.
Here's the situation, all right? I've been busting my hump to keep this garden productive, and these moles could care less, all right? You think you can help me?
I'm game. What do you need me to do?
All right. These bad boys come in 3 colors. The black ones are mild. The gray ones are wild. The brown ones are somewhere in the middle, all right? You show these pests you mean business, and I'll give you a point for the black, 2 for the brown, and 3 for those gray menaces. And if you can get enough points, my troubles will be literally buried. Literally.
Okay, sounds like a challenge to me. To get them. Oh, I have to get 30 of them. I just have to ram into them. Bam, bam, bam. They're trying to go into the mole holes. Oh, and yeah, definitely want to get the white ones. And just going around in circles. Yeah, this works. Oh man, just butt slammed into there. I got enough, but it's never enough. Get them all. Yeah. Wow, I'm not getting any more. I mean, not like it matters because I've got them all. I've got enough points as is.
You did it, but maybe you can do even better, all right?
Well, I was getting more than enough. Oh, the high score is 60. I might want to do that actually because it went pretty quick. Might as well go ahead and do it.
Here's the situation, all right? I've been busting my...
Okay, it's the same dialogue over again. And Melvin's come to watch. Let me see. I'll do this like one more time, but if I can't break the high score, then we'll just move on and I can probably do this on my own time. I missed the white one, man. Yeah, keep hitting all the brown ones here. Oh, there we go. Now I got a white one. Man, no. Man, I'm so close. Almost broke the high score. And you know what? One more time. I have a feeling I might be able to get it now. Get all the moles now. Since that went by pretty quick, I'll give it one more try here. But yeah, this will actually be the last time. It's not like I'm gonna say this is the last time and then just do it like 10 more times. Because I've seen that line used in some shows. And yeah. Wow, there was a whole bunch there and I missed them. Wow, even just a little bit, the tiny bit of moving, I'm still missing them. Camera. And another 3. 2 3s in there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's happening at this point because keep going long times without getting any. Yeah, well, okay. I've done enough. Let's go to Melvin now and continue.
Have you seen your friend Alex lately?
Alex? Oh yeah, he's down there.
I mean, have you seen his condition? It's making me very uncomfortable.
You 3 look delicious tonight. Like to come down for dinner?
This isn't good. I'm gonna go find Marty.
Melman, we need to get across this valley to the cave over there if we want to catch up to the others.
Alex seems to have developed a strange, unhealthy obsession with you, Mort.
Yeah, you think? Your little helicopter spinning routine could come in handy. If you can fly me from one platform to another, we can avoid your crazed friend.
Sounds doable, I guess.
Just make sure to stay elevated and don't fall down to the ground level. Or, well, let's just say you don't want to know what could happen.
Right.
But
One more hit and I'm
I
done.
think I know what can happen because Alex is going crazy. But they didn't make his eyes go like all blue, like cause like some and I jumped right into him.
We finally get to play.
Yeah, I think he just took more than went. Okay, now he's gonna have to time my jump. Oh shoot! I didn't like press A there. Well, yeah, but yeah, and yeah, this was a thing like the movies. Well, the color of the pupils don't really show up too much. Much like it was just a shoot. Well, you get like a very faint outline of what their eye color is in the movies. But when in the first movie where Alex goes all crazy looking, obsessed over steak, that's when you see like more of his eye color. Whoa, it looked like he tried to jump towards me there. Yeah, but oh what?
At last, playtime.
Wow, I didn't even see him up there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that there. And did he just throw a mango?
Alex must have gone completely crazy.
Yeah, I think he did throw a mango, and oh, that's what happened. He was trying to go over here. What do I do? Do I go down now? Well, what am I supposed to do there? If he's over there, then...
Just have a few minutes of your time.
Oh, if he's over there, then what do I do? Do I hammer him?
Steak. Steak. Give me steak.
We don't have steak. What do I do there?
One more hit and I'm done for.
Something I'd like to discuss.
Wow. Do I jump around him, or do I just... Whoa, okay, that time he tried to jump for me there. Oh, and I guess I jump over here now.
Completely crazy. I can't catch that, can I?
Yeah, actually, I think I know what happened. He went into the cave, and that took him up there. Whoa. Whoa, he almost didn't see him there. Flying up high, here we go. And let's see. Yeah, here. We don't have steak. Hey. Can she? It almost like the zookeeper was letting Alex eat. You know, the only thing he eats is steak was a bad idea. At least that's what I'm assuming. And wait, can I make this jump here? Oh wait, there's that.
We did it! Phew! If we hadn't stayed above the ground, I think I might have been a goner.
Yeah, I'm getting worried about Marty and Gloria being down there. Less worried now.
It seems your friend Alex has finally understood his predatory nature.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What I mean is, Alex is a lion, and lions eat other animals. That's where steak comes from.
Still not getting it.
Does this explain things, Millman? Alex just bit me on the butt. See?
Yep, that is a bite on the butt, all right.
Unless we all want to be steak, I suggest we beat it.
Yeah, made it out of there. And now we're back to the beach. Well, you know, but first I want to take a quick look at the shop first.
Welcome back to our shop.
Yeah, so we can't buy any mini games because we bought that, but coin not sure what the flame pipes are, but
Ah, yes.
And you can even buy more extra health and as well, but let me see. Flame pod. I'm not sure what those do. Oh, there. Unless I misread it. Oh well. So yeah, so extras more extra health. I'm doing Tiki Lives and Coin Magnet. And tons of cosmetics here. Oh, flame prints. So it's like another. So I guess it's another cosmetic. Here, but who knows? But anyway, back to the jungle. And yeah, it's not instead of back to the jungle, it's back to the beach we go.
Tell your boy to suck it up and quit screaming.
Melman, put a sock in it.
Okay, guys, we gotta get off this island before we all lose our minds. We need to rebuild Alex's rescue beacon so we can get out of here.
Did I overhear something about a rescue beacon? I can take care of that for you.
Really? Wilbur, I could just kiss you. If I hadn't already washed once today.
Well, I've got good news and bad news.
All right, let's get the bad news over with first.
The bad news is that your rescue beacon burned down. We know we'll never get off of Cannibal Island.
Pipe down, Melman. So, tell us the good news.
Well, there are some materials you could use for a new beacon scattered all over this beach. If you can find all of them, I know some lemurs that can probably put it together. So, Gloria, how about that kiss?
How about we get this beacon together first?